Welcome to Stoner Watching. Today we're talking about Coming to America 2. And if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button and click on the bell so you can be notified for future videos. And please give the video a thumbs up. Yes, Coming to America 2 has finally arrived. A sequel to the 1988 film starring Eddie Murphy. Now, this movie was directed by Craig Brewer. Screenplay was written by Kenya Barris, Barry W. Blaustein, and David Sheffield. Now, after watching this movie on Friday night, I gotta say it was pretty damn good. I liked it. I laughed out loud a lot. I mean, some of the jokes were kind of like a continuation from the first film, and some of them were new ones. I mean, they weren't like the big, huge gut busters, stuff like that, but I laughed. I mean, that's like the whole point of watching a comedy, right? I mean, I still laughed, and there was a Trading Spaces reference in this movie. I'm not going to say when and where, because I don't want to spoil it if you haven't watched it yet, but when you do, you'll see it. I mean, it was probably like the only one they could have done, to be quite honest with you, but I liked it. I thought it worked. It worked for me. Right now, the movie is sitting at a Rotten Tomato score of 52% and an audience score of 51%. Now, within the first couple days, that's not really all that good. Not really all that good. I mean, I liked it. I thought it was pretty damn good. I enjoyed it. I mean, for what it was, I enjoyed it. And then again, I already have an Amazon Prime account anyway, so this didn't really cost me anything extra. You know what I mean? 15 or 2, I've already got a subscription, so it didn't really cost me anything. I already had the subscription, so it didn't cost me anything, which was kind of cool. I mean, it was a new movie, something that we don't really get to see that much nowadays with being in the pandemic and everything. Now, also starring in this movie along with Eddie Murphy, we got Arsenio Hall, Jermaine Fowler, Leslie Jones, Tracy Morgan, KiKi Layne, Shari Headley, Teyana Taylor, Louie Anderson, Wesley Snipes, and James Earl Jones, just to name a few. Now, this movie takes place. It's on the 30th anniversary of his wedding to Lisa McDowell. Prince Akeem of Zamunda is summoned before his dying father, King Jaffe Joffer. Jaffe and his shaman, Baba, reveal to the baffled Akeem that he has sired a son during his first visit in Queens, New York. After Semi had enticed 2 women into spending a night with them while Akeem was still searching for his future queen. One of them drugged Akeem, resulting in a one-night stand he did not remember. And since Zamunda is traditionally demands that only a male successor can inherit the throne, and Lisa has only born daughters, Akeem is forced to travel back to Queens to retrieve his son, or else face a violent takeover of Zamunda's militaristic nation next Dorma, whose dictator, General Izzy, aka Wesley Snipes, has repeatedly tried to push Akeem into marrying his eldest daughter Mika to his foppish son Heidi. Now, I did see an article earlier on today saying that the Louie Anderson role was forced into the movie. Now, I didn't feel forced into the movie to me, because I was kind of hoping to see him reprise his role. I mean, it was a little bit more than what I expected, because I've been saying it for months since they originally announced that they were going to have this movie come out. I'm saying they got to have Louie Anderson in there. He's got to come back in. He's got to be like still working for McDowell's, and he's got to be in management now. I mean, just like to me, that was the ultimate like next joke that you could actually use as far as that goes. I mean, to me, that's what I thought. I mean, they went a little bit further. Not only is he like management, but he's like part of management at the McDowell's all the way over in Zamunda. I mean, that's quite the jump. I mean, but again, it is like 30 some odd years later, right? If you're still working at a fast food place at 30 years, you damn well better be in management, right? Oh, let me just think about that in the comments down below. Again, I liked the movie. It wasn't like the world's best movie I ever seen, ever, but it was funny. I mean, to me, it fit the story. It seemed to like, it was kind of like repeating what happened in the previous film, but then sometimes they say that history does repeat itself, right? I mean, I liked it. I enjoyed it. So I don't know, man. Did you watch Coming to America 2? Let me know in the comments down below. Did you like it? What did you think about this movie? Let me know in the comments down below. I mean, do you think that they waited too long to actually make this sequel to the previous film? I mean, it's like 30 odd years later, and they even make that joke within the movie, right? They had the kid who's playing Eddie Murphy's kid. He said something about like they were with the other chick that he was like gonna fall for. He saw it coming from a mile away, but they were talking about movies and what have you, about superheroes and this, and movies that are 30 years later that nobody really cares about. Were they talking about this movie within this movie? It'd be kind of be messed up if they actually were. It'd be kind of be funny too, right? I mean, I liked it. I thought it was funny. I don't know. I liked it. Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below.